What's up, family friends? So yeah, sorry for the delay today. I had some wildcats and wild bats today since the schools were closed for inclement weather and for children's safety. But I also had laundry day today, and when I do laundry, I wash, dry, fold, and put away all in the same business day. Yeah, Ain't no clothes in my house on the floor or on the table or bed or in the night chair or just shoved in the closet. Also, you got all these new and advanced mm, AI robot uh, clothes dryers and things and touch screen dryers that you can do. You talk to the dryer. Hey dryer, dry my clothes for me. Hey dryer, I need the dryer to be set on such and such speed and to be dried in such and such time and stuff like that. Like, how are these dryers even? All these new advanced dryers, basically. Like, what is going on? But anywho, today is day 20 of Black History/History. And since it was laundry day, I'm sure we have all wondered why our socks and underwear get ate up in the dryer or sucked in the back of the dryer like a bone out of a fish. Now, George T. Sampson, who was the first African American of the automatic clothes dryer, he made his invention in 1892. But before his invention, people had to dry their clothes above stoves or fires, and only 10% of households had dryers back then. And back then, dryers was ranged from $230 to $340. And mind you, this was, in the 1890s. Proceeding to the year 2000, though, dryers had gone up to about $1,500, $1,500. And I still have one question for George. Why, of all the dryers in existence and clothing or items that we put in our dryer, our socks and underwear are the only items that disappear? The dryer sheets or the towelettes don't even disappear. And sometimes a penny or a dollar just appear out of nowhere. Nowhere. Also, George had another invention. Also, I can't remember what it was. But George these days, they range from they have gone up and changed prices from the early 2000 from $1,500 to $1,500 being the max. So nowadays, the minimum for a dryer can be $300 to $600 in the middle minimum, and then $1,500 to $2,000, maybe even $3,000 at the max. I guess it depends all on the brand, or if you're buying the washer and dryer itself also. And this video is gonna be kind of short. Ain't gonna lie, this video is gonna be kind of short. But thanks to George T. Sampson for his invention of the clothes dryer, and the clothes dryer has evolved and changed very tremendously over years and decades since his first invention in 1892. Also, I told you I love slash hate laundry day or whatever, but I will never understand or have the answer to why our clothes, I mean not our clothes, but our socks and underwear get ate up in the back of the dryer. It's like back then, see, when I was young, when I was a little boy, my granddad used to make fish with the bone. And say, well, you better be careful with that. And see, me, personally, when I do my laundry, again, like I said, I wash, dry, fold, and put away all in the same business day. But before I put my clothes in the dryer, my fear is that my socks gonna disappear. And just about a year ago, I had bought like maybe 20 pair of socks, and in a big equivalent, there was 100 pair of socks or whatever. And I had a 50-50. I had some black socks and some gray socks or whatever. All my gray socks disappeared. Then some of my black socks, they shrunk. Some of them got holes in them out of nowhere. Some of them, they just appeared, they disappeared. Some of them don't match. And maybe one of my inventions will be a black-owned invention of socks. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe. No, I've got a lot of other business in mind that I want, but maybe the invention of socks will be. So again, thank you to George T. Sampson for his invention of the clothes dryer. But George, if you were sitting at the head of this table, I would want to know why the socks and underwear get ate up like a hungry hippo or something. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked my video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and as always, get us to our road for our 500 subscribers. Now, peace out. Also, you got all these new and advanced AI robot clothes dryers and things, and touch screen dryers that you can do. You talk to the dryer. Hey dryer, dry my clothes for me. Hey dryer, I need the dryer to be set on such and such speed and to be dried in such and such time and stuff like that. Like, how are these dryers even, all these new advanced dryers, basically? Like, what is going on? But, anywho,